Guys, welcome back to another video in Programming with Arshad. In this video, we will see how to do C programming language in Visual Studio Code. For that, first we need to install Visual Studio Code and we need a compiler for compiling our C programming language. So first open your browser and then type as download Visual Studio Code. Now here enter into this first website which is code.visualstudiocode.com. Now from here, based on your operating system, you can directly download Visual Studio Code. In my case, I am using Windows. After opening this, simply you can click on this download button. Otherwise, it will start download automatically. Actually, I had already downloaded this Visual Studio Code software, so I am not gonna download here. Now here, our next step is to install Visual Studio Code. Actually, I had installed Visual Studio Code. If you need reference video for installation of Visual Studio Code, then you can simply go to my channel playlist and you can open this Python tutorials with Arshad. Now in this playlist, the first video itself is installation of Python and Visual Studio Code. Now you can use this video as a reference to install Visual Studio Code in your laptop. Now here our next step is to download our C compiler. For that I am gonna use MingW compiler. Actually it's very nice compiler. For downloading that compiler you just need to go to this link. I'll provide this link in description. Now I'm just copying this link here and I am pasting this link in a new tab. Now from here you can just click on this installation SourceForge. After clicking this, your download will start automatically. Now for saving time, I have already downloaded this compiler also. Now I will show you how to install this compiler. Now I am closing this tab and let's install this compiler. Just double click on this and click on yes. Now here click on next. I am not gonna change any default settings here. Just click on next. Now once again click on next. The destination folder be default, which is C program files MingW64, let it be. I am clicking on next. Now actually here it will take some time to download the file. So better I will skip the video here. Hi yes guys, now I am back. The installation has completed. Actually it took 5 minutes for me to install this. Now I am clicking on next and just click on finish. Now here we had installed our VS Code and our C compiler. Now here I am going to show you the important thing. Just to follow my steps. Go to local disk C drive and then go to program files 86. Now here open this folder which is MingW64. Now open this first folder. Now here again open this MingW32. Now here open this bin folder. Now once again I am showing you this path. First you need to open your local disk C. After that you need to go to program files x86. After that MingW64. Another to existing folder. After that MingW32 and then you need to open bin folder. Now just click here and copy this path. You can copy by using Ctrl C shortcut key. Now after that open your PC. Now here right click and click on properties. Now here you need to go to advanced system settings. Now after this click on this environment variables. Now here double click to open this path variable. Now here click on new and here paste the path whatever we had copied there. Now here you can use Ctrl V shortcut key to paste the path. Now click on OK. Once again OK and then again click on OK. Now actually what I had done here means I have just copied the path and I have pasted it in environment variables. Now if I want to compile my C program, I can use GCC and then after that the name of our program. Now I will show you what it exactly means. As we had installed our VS Code and our C compiler, now it's time to open our VS Code. After opening VS Code, you can go to file and click on open folder. Now here I am going to create a new folder and I am going to select this folder now. Now inside this new folder, we will start coding our C programs. Before that, it is better to install C++ IntelliSense extension in Visual Studio Code. For that, click on this extensions tab and search here as C++. Actually, this is our C++ IntelliSense extension for VS Code. Now click on this install. After that, it will be automatically installed. Now here close this extension and come to our Explorer tab. Now it's time to write our first C program, right? For that, first we need to create a new C program file. For that, you can click on this new file icon. Now time being, I will just provide here name as arshad.c. Now make sure that you are using this .c extension because this will recognize our file as a C program file. After that, hit enter. It's good up to now. Now we will code a simple C program which will print hello world. I am declaring header file section as include stdio.h for our standard input and output. Now here I am including this library because I am going to use printf statement to display output on my console. Now here I am creating main function. I don't want any return value, so I am using void function here. Void main. After that, printf hello world. After that, don't forget to use the semicolon. Okay, now it's time to compile our C program. For that, I am recommending you to install CodeRunner extension. Now go to your extensions tab once again and search as CodeRunner. Actually, this is the CodeRunner extension. If you have installed this CodeRunner extension, then you will be able to find a triangle shaped button here like this. Now you can run your C program. Not only C, you can run Java, PHP, Python, all kind of programming languages using this CodeRunner extension button. Now I am closing this tab. Make sure that you have installed that one. Now here I am just clicking on this run code button. Now you can see here in my console I had got output as hello world. Now here you can see the command used by our code runner is this one, which is cd and the path of our program folder followed by gcc followed by our program name. Actually the reason behind saving the path in our environment variables is we are gonna use this gcc keyword here. Without saving that path, if we run this command, then our terminal will return an error as gcc is not recognized as an internal or external command. To avoid that error, it is important to copy and paste the path in our environment variables. Okay guys, it's pretty simple. This is how we can use Visual Studio Code to compile and run C programs. Now I am gonna show you another technique. If you have installed this Visual Studio Code and Code Runner for first time, then by default the output will be shown on this output tab. It is not preferred to get output on this output tab because it is not possible to give inputs to the program at runtime in this output tab. So it is better to get output in terminal. To solve this problem, click on this manage icon and open settings. Now in this settings tab, search as run in terminal. Now go down. Now here you will be able to find an option like this, which is code runner run in terminal. Whether to run code in integrated terminal. Just check this box. After that you will be able to run your programs in terminal. Okay guys, these are the basic things we should follow if you want to code C programming language in Visual Studio Code. That's all in this video. I hope it worked well for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then share this video with your friends and also share my YouTube channel and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time with another amazing video. Take care. Bye bye.